Okay guys, quick video here to explain what exactly a stop loss is. Probably one of the questions that I get the most frequently, and it's incredibly important. So let me show you very quickly what exactly I mean when I say make sure you have a stop loss, right? So let's say, for example, that you buy, and it doesn't matter what the stock is, right? And let's go back here so that we're buying instead of selling, right? Selling short. So let's say you buy Apple at, let's do it over here, right? So you buy it at the high here, right? Which is, you buy it at 682.17, right? So we'll put a line there, and we'll say we bought it right there, right? So now you're what's called long, right? Whenever you place an order, when you just get into the habit right now, right this second, promise yourself, don't promise me, promise yourself, it's more important. Promise yourself that you are going to use stops, right? One of the biggest mistakes that new traders make, but you have to do it. From now on, whenever you even think about taking a position, you have to think about where is your emergency exit. To put it indelicately, where's your oh shit point? Where's the point where you say, I'm getting out of this, this idea is not working, I am going to close this position, right? So, and it takes some time to develop a sense as a trader of where you want to put your stops and things like that. And that's stuff that we'll work on in the future. But for right now, all you need to know is you have to, the moment that you decide to buy something, you have to decide where you're going to get out, right? In this instance, let's just say that we use the low of the bar that causes you to enter. We'll use the low of that bar. The low of that bar is 660.35, so we will put a stop just below that. It's hard to do. Yeah, 660.28 is good enough, right? So now you have a stop. Now what ends up happening is, and I'm going to tell you to use what's called hard stops. Hard stops just mean you have the stop in the market with your broker, good to cancel. If the price gets to that level, your stop gets what's called elected, and the system automatically closes your position, right? Trust me when I tell you it'll save you money, because you will forget the fact that you have a position on at times, right? So you'll have a hard stop in. We have a hard stop in at 60.28, right? Here's what happens. Now we're going to move forward. Yep, we went down, right? Can you see that? Let's make this a little bit bigger, which is what I should have done from the beginning, but where are we? Further over, I think. No, it was right here, right? So we took the position right here, came back, stopped us out. It was a hard stop, so it automatically closed our position, right? Now, you lost the amount of money that you lost this spread, so $22 or so, times the number of shares that you bought, right? But look at the loss that you prevented, right? Now, here's the thing. It doesn't always work out this way. Sometimes, because of what's called volatility, price will come back, stop you out, and then proceed to go higher. That's trading. You're going to have that. Happens to everybody. But that does not mean that you get to avoid putting a stop loss order in place for every trade that you take. Okay? Now, I will, over time, go back through this. And one of the things that I'll be doing is saying, telling you things like where to think about putting your stops, making sure you keep your stops small, and we'll go through expectancy. That's stops are an important part of expectancy, and how that works. But for right now, know that as a rule, your number one rule, always have a stop, Always keep your stop in place. Never lower your stop to try to give it a little bit of room, right? Always have your stop in place. If you get taken out, you get taken out, and that's the end of it. All right. That's it for this teeny weeny lesson. We'll be back with another one soon. Take care.